Is it a library haul if it's like from your own library? Hello and welcome. I'm Lindsay Crane and these are my retro craft dreams. On this channel, I like to explore all nature of vintage and retro crafts, especially from the 70s and 80s, especially needle crafts. I just like to make stuff and bring you along for the ride. Today, I'm not going to be making anything though. We are having a library day. I've only done one so far, so I'm long overdue for another library day. I do apologize if there is noise from the fan or from the cat. I can't win right now because it's hot and, fans are gonna fan and cats are gonna cat, and I just gotta get on with it. I had a thought several weeks ago that it might be fun to explore doing craft fairs. Of course, by the time I had the thought, it was already way too late to try and get started for any craft fairs for this year. However, this is the perfect time to prepare for next year. Now, I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be able to make a craft fair thing a reality, but I do want to explore what that might mean. And the first step in that is to find some projects that I could do in a timely manner, affordably, and mass quantities of. Was that proper English? Of course, since I prefer doing vintage crafts, you know that the projects that I would want to make are going to be vintage inspired. I like a lot of objectively ugly things. And so my perception of what might do well at a craft fair might be a little off. And I thought, you know what, some outside opinions probably would help. So I went through all of my vintage craft book collection, and I have found 3 books and 2 magazines that focus on Bazaar crafts in the 80s. And I thought it would be fun to look through these craft projects and make a list of things that could potentially be easy to make in mass quantities, affordable, fast, and here's where you come in, desirable. There's no point making all of these things if I'm not going to be able to sell any. One of the reasons I wanted to choose these books in particular is that they were published with the idea that you sell these items. I'm also going to do my best to not put the patterns on screen, so let's get started. I think we're gonna go in order of year. That's how I've got them stacked here. So first up we have Better Homes and Gardens, Easy Bazaar Crafts. And this was published in 1981. All right, first, okay. So those are a little bit creepy. Are they bandanas, I think? So these are supposed to be quick and easy. I mean, the face is horrid, but I like the fabric. But that's the part I can't find. I can only go by the shapes. Anything, like the fabrics, that's why I buy kits, so I can get the fabric. So that doll is kind of creepy. That's kind of cute. Now, my initial idea was based on the 9-patch purse that I made in my Patchwork Purses episode. That was actually what spawned the idea of doing a craft fair. I thought, if I do something with a quilt block, that could be really fun. So this could also be very fun. It almost looks like a log cabin block, but with a heart in it. Let's put that as an idea. Quilt block pillow with heart or other motif. Then we have no room for my notepad. Oh, those are fun. Oh, they're pin cushions. They're little cake slice pin cushions with just like different kinds of trim. I don't know if that's going to be complicated or easy, but I kind of like it. But you kind of think, like, if I have one kind of pin cushion, do I need other kinds of pin cushions? Oh, plant soft sculpture pin cushions and clay pots. That's a bit much, but let's just see. Let's put plant pin cushions in pots. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's cute, but that's a wooden puzzle. I have done woodwork before. Fun fact, I actually was a scenic carpenter in college, but I do not currently have access to anywhere near enough power tools to want to do that. Plus I got like shaky hands, so we're gonna skip on the wood crafts for now, I think. Wood burning, no, I don't have a steady enough hand for that. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Okay, I really like this little cottage teapot cozy. I don't think that's something I could make quickly enough, though, to sell at a price point that people would want to pay. So that's probably not something I could do, but maybe just a simpler, like, kitschy tea cozy, maybe? Letters and stamps. Who has letters and stamps anymore? Who has paper bills anymore? So yeah, I think we can skip that. Oh, those are pretty. Stitched on perforated paper. But then where did the boxes come from? Did they make those too? To assemble boxes. Okay, so it does have instructions for making the boxes. I don't know if I could stitch that quickly, though. I don't know. Maybe I can put it on the list. Oh, those are so darling. All this little dollhouse furniture made with like felt and pipe cleaners. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are darling. I don't think I can do anything like that right now, but those are adorable. Okay, here's the creepy dolls. The creepy, they are bandana babies. They are bandanas. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna be trying to sell those. Okay, that is such a super 80s picture. I can't even explain it. I love it. And we can probably skip this whole chapter if it's gonna be knits, because I definitely can't knit quickly enough. Okay, but it might be worth trying to see how fast I could crochet this hat. Look at that. It's so 80s. Well, it's probably so 70s too. This is 81, so that's probably like, you know, it's cusp design. But look at the rainbowy colors with ear flaps. I don't know. It might be worth seeing if I could do that quickly enough. Probably not going to be doing baby stuff. Oh my god, look at this kid. Why did they make him look so French? Oh my goodness. He's like got the beret and oh wow, that is hilarious. Okay, this photo, not the project, just the photo is like, it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. Holy moly. Okay. So, besides the fact that there are so many of, like, the same cat here, somebody in real life made all of those. And then stuck that woman in this photo with them. Oh my goodness. A cat is a cat, and that is that. Is that right, Toby? Meowy Christmas. Okay, these are, not my taste. There's a lot of them. What are they? They're just using like oat tins and paper towel tubes? I don't even know. Whoa. Okay, this could make it into a holiday episode here for a one-off. Look at the little Jack in the Box. Those are cute. I don't think I could do that though, but I might put it on the list. They have this little kid with the wood burning pen. What? Okay, here we go. Now, if I do Christmas stuff, simple baubles like that, they're just like calico fabric wrapped with ribbon. That can go on the list. Not doing any bake sales or baking. I do not like baking or cooking, but I do really love vintage food photography, and I just have to admire this page because, like, it's glorious. Okay, so that is it for Easy Bazaar Crafts from Better Homes and Gardens, plural. The next one is also from Better Homes and Gardens. This one is called Country Bazaar Crafts, and it is from 1986. Okay, a recipe box and a basket. So I have to buy things and just decorate them. That's not gonna work for me, no. What else we got? Okay, we got pot holders. See, this is, I mean, it was on the cover, yeah. But this is classic. Classic country kitsch 80s. Geese with bows, hearts. Yeah, pretty much. If they're pot holders, I have to make sure that they are actually safe to hold hot pots with. So, I don't know. But I do kind of like them because they're cute. It's so cozy and nostalgic and just, I love it. Would anybody actually buy them though? This is where I need your help. Am I like totally alone in liking this? And you know, I don't know if I would buy it if I saw it at a craft fair. So this is my dilemma. I don't like those keys so much. Those look weird. Oh, and we've got, what is that, a cathedral window? Look at those beautiful calicos. I've never attempted anything like that yet. So that might be a little beyond my skill level right now. That's really cute, but why? It's like just a bag. To make sprightly fabric carryalls for brown baggers. It is a lunch sack, but fabric. Now I'm thinking about it though, that might be kind of cute. It's just, it's a lunch sack, but it looks like a paper bag. So if you make sure to use the brown. Oh, this is another one, but they've tied it. I think I would want to like Velcro it so you could like actually fold it over. Yeah, that one's working on me. That one's like kind of needling its way in. I don't know about like that specific goose, and I don't think the bear, but like the idea of that. Country cheer. Okay, tin punching. Not going to be doing that. And those are cute. Again, like just a quilt block pillow. Placemats. More boxes. What are these? These look like store-bought boxes. Again, not going to be buying things just to decorate and try to sell. Any of these projects too, I'm going to have to make some test samples. That's redundant, isn't it? But I'm going to have to like try it to see if I can make it. And then I'm going to have to time it to see how fast I can make it. To see if it's worth my time, basically. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to have to remember this is in here next time I want to make a blanket because that looks really fun. No, don't worry. That's a no. I don't even understand why. What is that? Booth full of gifts for babies. You want to give that to a baby? Don't give that to a baby. Don't worry, I won't be trying that. Oh my goodness, those are kind of cute. They're like made with little handkerchiefs. Those are cute. Not gonna make them, but they're cute. I don't know if these are cute or if it's just the calico that's like calling to me. What do you think? Are they cute? I don't know how quickly I can make a stuffed animal though. Oh, that's fun. A little pencil rug. Okay, so the 80s obsession with clowns, I am going to have to address at some time on this channel. Because nope. None of these are really calling to me. Wow, that it's a little lacy collar, like blouse bib, and then a cowboy bandana bib. I've seen better. I'll just say that. Seasonal treasures. Okay, so we got some cross stitch things here. Now these are probably more work than they're worth, or than what somebody will pay, unless it's like really special designs, and these are not. They're not that special. If I'm gonna do like framed cross stitches, they're gonna be more art pieces, probably. That is really cute. I don't like his face. I don't know how to feel about those. We're just gonna move on. Okay, so we've got lots of Christmas ornaments, which this is exactly what I'm trying to build for myself. And it's taking me a long time because I'm only working on a couple each year. I mean, I could probably stitch a design like that in a few hours, but you know, somebody would not want to pay more than $5 or $10 for that. So $5 or $10 for a couple of hours plus materials, not really a sustainable business model on that. And, you know, pointing out again, all these wooden ornaments, like definitely we had lots of like wooden ornaments that we did cut out on my grandpa's jigsaw, and I wish I could do that, but I am not equipped for that. Okay, I think we have reached the end of Country Bazaar Crafts from Better Homes and Gardens. Next up, we have Calico Country Crafts by Leslie Linsley, which when I say this person's name, I feel like I'm saying my own name wrong. From the year 1987. So this one only has one chapter dedicated to bazaars. 4 bazaars. Bazaars. There's pictures in here, right? Okay, here they are. Quilted desk set. I mean, people do baskets like that all the time, right? Like with the little cinched corners, but it's a quilted one. Little toys. Now, in general, I also have several sewing patterns for vintage toys, very similar to that. So if I wanted to do just some fabric plush toys, I could also do those. I have a set from the 70s and a set from the 50s, I think. So those could be fun to do. Do people still put covers on their tissue boxes? I cannot remember the last time I have seen anybody use one of these. I don't think people still do that, do they? If I thought they were still in use, I might put that on the list. What do you think? Is a tissue box cover still a thing? I don't even know. Yet more quilt block pillows. Scented fabric hangers. That is definitely old school. Yeah, pot holders, lined baskets, which I need to buy a basket for. A braided wreath. There was a braided wreath in one of the other books. Oh, those are kind of cute. Cookie cutter ornaments. So they're just like cookie cutter shapes, but made with fabric. I think it needs some tweaking to like make it worthwhile to a buyer, but I kind of like the idea of just like the fabric covered shape. I love that. Like it's brown, but it's beautiful. I think it's because they're so small. Like they're like postage stamp or something. I would never find the right fabrics to make that. I love that. I want that. It is not going to be for a craft fair though. Okay, these hearts are cute. Not on the wreath, but just individually. These little patchwork hearts could be cute. They'd probably be ornaments, wouldn't they? Okay, so we've got bean bags, an octopus. I just want all the calico print. Give me it all. Not sure I like the projects though. Oh, they're all bean bags. Okay, that could be kind of cute. Although I'd have to buy, you know, beans. So that's just another bag. It doesn't look as good there as like the pattern drawing makes it look. I'll put it on the list. All right, so that's it. They're just patterns after that. Okay, so that is Calico Country Crafts. That is the 3 books that I have, but now I have 2 volumes of a magazine. They're both Country Handcrafts. Bazaar, this one is 1988, and this one is Bazaar 1989. I don't know much or anything about this magazine, but I do know that these volumes are dedicated to bazaars. So let's see if there's anything good in these. And right away, we have some really adorable little bears. Maddie and Jake teddy bear couple. So cute. Okay, so I like the print, and then I like the heart pockets, and then the bears' faces are really cute, but I can't make those bears. I'd have to buy those bears. Or do they? No, you do. Oh, the bear pattern is in here, but you need fur fabric. Okay, that's not something I could do for a craft fair because I am not proficient enough, but I love that that's in here. So we have more patchwork pillows, but this time with blue jeans. Interesting. An apple slice wreath. A rag basket with handles. That's really cute. So we've got little heart coasters in a little nested pocket, and then a little tic-tac-toe. Okay, it's very country. Very, very kitsch, but it's pretty cute. Creepy, weird triangle bunny. I don't understand what's going on with the bunnies. The ducks are cute though. Look at their little tweed. A little tweed duck. Those are cute. If I could find the right fabric. Now the beaks are terrible. I don't like those beaks. But I kind of like the idea of a tweed duck. Okay. Sweatshirts are coming in here now. Is that it? No, there's more color pages at the back. Okay. Weirdo dolls. Baby blanket and ugly sweater things, which I'm gonna have to look into at some point. We're just gonna move on. Okay, I don't like those, but I also kind of like those. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just the fabric. I think it's the fabric. I really like fabric like that. Okay, we're moving on. Holy collar, Batman. Is she just wearing a placemat around her neck? Like, okay, I have seen a lot of things for 80s collars. I've seen kits for big lace collars. I've seen clothing patterns with giant collars, but I ain't seen nothing like that yet. And I am speechless. Wow. Now this is actually kind of fun, but not for this. We have hit the end of that. So now we are on Country Handcrafts, Bazaar, 1989. Let's just see what we got in here. More creepy dolls with like quilt block designs on their bodies. Oh, those are fun. Love the rich colors. So what are these made out of? It's going to depend on how the boxes are made, or if they rely on you purchasing something and then decorating it. I don't know. I can look into it. I like the tote too. And you know, it's kind of almost like a quilt block. These are cute. And I do have a stash of plastic canvas, and I do enjoy me some needlepoint. Would you buy them? And a sampler. Stitch stoppers. What? Cheerful way to keep refrigerator. Okay, so they're magnets. I love the idea of like plastic canvas magnets, but I feel like if people were to see them at a craft fair, they would think it was for kids or like a kid's project or something like that. So I don't think those would go over very well, even if I were to really enjoy making them. However, I can put magnets on here in general. So we're going to skip the patterns in the middle. Jewelry. We got another goose. I think I only like that because of the fabric. I don't think I actually want to make those. Okay, that's a whole wall hanging. That's it. Okay, well, I got 3 ideas from each magazine. We've got kind of a decent list going. I feel like these Bazaar crafts, they have so much potential. I don't know, they don't quite do it for me, you know? Most of the most promising things, though, are doing things with quilt blocks, which is actually what I was most inspired by when I had the thought initially. So it is fun that there are a lot of those things. I would love to hear your thoughts on some of these crafts that we saw today. If you were at a craft fair and you were shopping for some retro-inspired items, would any of these kind of catch your attention? This is just the beginning of this craft fair thing. It's gonna be a long while before I do another episode on it, but if I do take this journey anywhere, I will be sure to share it with you. And I've never actually asked this question before, but what are you working on? Tell me down in the comments below what you've got going on in your own crafty world right now. And I'm also curious if you have any experience in the craft fair realm. I am just now starting to like dip my toes into the idea of doing a craft fair, and so I'm still kind of in that exploratory phase, and I would love to hear your experiences with craft fairs. That's gonna be it for today's library day. If you enjoyed this video, please do go ahead and give it a like if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting, and I will see you next time.